time we find somebody, anybody who is doing anything to bring joy to the lives of others, especially by way of being positive, we consider them good people. And this morning, Jonathan De La Garza is in the Good People Spotlight. He is the creator of the Positive Pen. Good morning,
Good
Jonathan.
morning. Hello.
Welcome back. You look nice.
Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet.
You know what I love so much outside of the fact that you look great is that you come in always with great energy. Positive energy is what you're all about, right?
Yes,
Tell me
ma'am.
about the Positive Pen. How did it come about?
Well, the Positive Pen is, and first of all, I want to acknowledge your positivity and the great things that you do with one.
Oh, thank you,
But
Jonathan.
the Positive Pen, it's a little magnetic lapel pin,
Right.
and it's just a reminder to think positive thoughts. It came about in 2009 when I was in Houston. I was going through a down point in my life, and I said I need to focus on the positive things that I have, the positive blessings, because we're all blessed, right?
Yes.
Beyond belief. So
What's interesting is that, we all go through adversity. So you found a way to use whatever your challenges were to spread love. Now, so tell me how the idea started rolling along.
well, I wanted a reminder, and the Positive Pen reminds me daily of my blessings and of all of the different emotions that we have. The most powerful emotion that I feel we can foster is gratitude.
Attitude of gratitude.
Gratitude is the biggest emotion that you can have, an attitude of gratitude. And that's what the Positive Pen signifies to me. It's a reminder to be grateful for our blessings.
So what do you do when you see people? Do you offer up the pen? Do you wear it? And I'm sure if you do, when you do, people ask you, what's that about?
You're absolutely right. It's a great conversation starter. And when I meet somebody that has a great attitude, I often just give them my pen and say, hey, this is just a reminder. I want to acknowledge your positivity. So I've been interviewing people throughout the city that have a great attitude, and amazing people that have adversity. I interviewed a gentleman who has terminal cancer, and he was just so positive. Every day he wakes up and he says, I'm going to focus on my blessings. And without question, he has a lot more challenges than I do, but he's a model for me to stay positive.
I'm thinking inadvertently by you meeting and coming across people who have such challenging stories, I'm guessing it's made you be more grateful for everything in your own life. Doesn't it do that for us?
You're absolutely right. When you see people that are in a worse condition than you, you realize how great you have it. And we're so blessed to live in the best country in the world.
Yeah, I love that over the holidays people can actually get their hands on the Positive Pen, and when somebody asks what does it mean, you can share that bit of gratitude with them. It's a great holiday gift, I think.
It's a great stocking stuffer. You're absolutely right. I have several colors too right now, and I had an organization. It was a chiropractor in Pittsburgh. He asked me if I would create special colors for him, so he wanted Pittsburgh yellow, so I created Pittsburgh yellow Positive Pens for him, and he shares them and he wears them. And
I can think of no better time than right now, in times in which we live, to be a beacon of hope and positivity for people. It seems like it's needed, especially now, Jonathan.
If anybody's on Facebook, you can probably see how much negativity there is around there, and we need positivity. There's always negativity out there. There's always negativity, but what you focus on the longest becomes the strongest. So focus on the positivity.
Absolutely, Jonathan. Thank you so much. And we want to offer something special for our Great Day SA viewers. You're going to get a 50% discount if you purchase a Positive Pen. All you have to do to get that discount is enter Great Day SA in the discount box on Jonathan's website, and all Positive Pens will be 50% off. And that website is
PositivePen.com, PIN.com. Enter Great Day SA through December 31st, 50% off. So where to share it?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thanks, Bridget.
And thank you, Honda, for helping us showcase our good people. If you know somebody who you consider good people, email us at goodpeople@Kens5.com. That's goodpeople@Kens5.com. Well, from a little positivity to a little trash talking, somebody got their feathers plucked. And welcome back, everybody. So many people in studio have responded positively to the segment we did with Jonathan De La Garza, the creator of the Positive Pen. And I wanted to ask you this, Jonathan. Listen, every day people are going to and fro, and people do face adversity in regular life, right? Health, sickness, mortgage, financial debt. How do you encourage people to stay positive throughout the day, throughout their day-to-day life? You have some tips for just everyday living?
Yes, I do three things, and I'll make them really brief. We all have these habits that we've created throughout our lives, patterns.
Yes.
And the best thing that I have found that I do in the morning, I call it the big goofy grin. And the instant that you wake up, now you have to be ready to wake up, because if you do this and you're not ready to wake up, you're going to be late.
How does that work out?
It's called the big goofy grin. Now, the minute that you wake up, the absolute second you open your eyes, smile the biggest, goofiest grin that your face can make. What's going to happen is you're going to laugh at yourself in bed. Laughing releases endorphins, and it will instantly make you happy. Now, if you reflect on that in the middle of the day, like, you know what, I woke up, I did that big goofy grin that Jonathan got, you're going to laugh at yourself again, and it's just releasing positive energy.
All right, is this good enough?
Yes. I mean, so you got to be embarrassed. You got to be embarrassed if somebody saw you.
Right, so it's starting from the inside out,
Yes.
essentially.
I mean, imagine waking up in the middle of the morning and you smile and you laugh at yourself. What better way to wake up?
Good way to start.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, how about before you go to bed? Anything you do before you go to bed?
I reflect on my day and say,
Reflect on
you know,
the day.
how could my day have been even better?
Okay.
And be grateful for all the things that you saw in the day that were positive and good. Thank you, Jonathan.
Sure, thank you.
That's why you are our good people today.
Oh, you're great.
Thank you
Very
so
good.
much. Hey, listen, we were so excited to share our turkeys with you because we are in the season of thanks. And so we've got one more raffle to do before we leave you. Okay, so we're going to go in there. We're going to choose a name, Paul. Who do we have?
We have got April. April, you're the winner.
April Ceniceros, you have won one of our turkeys, and thank you so much. Now listen, before we let you go, we want you to stay tuned because on our Facebook Live after the show, it's a great day after 10, we are going to give away another turkey. So please join us on Facebook Live. We're going to raffle and pull out another name. We want to say thank you to everybody who was with us today, and thank you so much, David Acadiana, and thank you, Scott DeFalco with Power Swabs, and thank you for watching today, everybody. Coming up tomorrow, more Great Day SA. We're going to tell you how you can carve up a new tradition for Thanksgiving. Try something new with the family.